This is Toby's love story. Toby was my neighbor back then, around 2016. We lived in a small compound in Ibadan. He was one of those calm, hard-working guys, quiet, humble, and always fixing something. He worked as a mechanic apprentice, earning little, sometimes coming home covered in oil and sweat. But that guy had dreams. You could see it in his eyes. He was dating Ada then, a fine girl from our street, dark-skinned, always dressing nice. People used to say she looked like a city babe. She loved Toby, or at least she said so, but she also complained a lot about how broke he was. Sometimes I'd hear them arguing. Ada would say things like, Toby, I'm tired of this, your life. You're always talking about one day, one day. When will that day come? He'd just keep quiet, sometimes smile, and say, Ada, just give me time. I'll make it, but she never believed him. One Sunday evening, I come outside and saw her crying on the phone. Later, she told me she was done with Toby, said he had no future. The next week, she started dating this flashy guy who drove a red car, one of those big boys from town. Toby was hurt, badly. He stopped talking much after that. A few months later, he left the area and moved to Lagos. Years passed. I didn't hear from him again. Then one day, my phone rang. It was Toby. He was in town. He wanted me to come for his wedding. When I saw him that day at the hall, I almost didn't recognize him. He was different. Neat suit, gold watch, confidence all over his face. He told me he'd started his own auto company in Lagos and was doing very well. Then came the twist. Ada walked in. She was a friend of the bride's cousin. When she saw Toby standing beside his beautiful new wife, her face changed. You could see the shock, the regret. She froze for a few seconds, then smiled weakly and sat at the back. During the reception, I saw her staring at him a few times, like she couldn't believe it. Maybe she remembered those nights she used to call him broke. After the wedding, Toby told me quietly, Bro, life is funny. The same girl who said I wasn't enough now can't even look me in the eye. He didn't say it with pride, just peace, like someone who had finally healed. And that's when it hit me. Sometimes, it's not revenge that wins, it's growth. Toby didn't need to prove her wrong. Life did that for him.